Hey guys, welcome to Code Wrestling, and in this series of video, we will try to cover all the unicorn startup of America. Covering all the unicorn startup in a single video will not be possible. So we have decided to cut it into parts. In this video, we will cover up some of the interesting unicorn of United States. Let us start with the first unicorn startup of America. The name of this startup is Color. Don't try to judge this startup by its name. This startup is not about painting or arts, it's about healthcare system. When I checked about this startup in detail, I found their business model is totally different. They provide genetic testing kit, and based on your package, they will do analysis on different genes which are associated with hereditary like cancer, heart disease. After COVID, they also started providing COVID testing kit, and don't worry, you don't have to go at their place to get this kit. It will be delivered at your home. Their approach to target client is totally different. Instead of targeting individuals, they will partner with big firms to get all their employees to do testing. Apart from this, they will also target K-12 schools and universities so that students can do the testing. Their plan is simple. Target on places where organizations make it mandatory to do checkup instead of targeting individuals. But by selling testing kit won't make it $1 billion startup. It also provide you software where you can track your health record. This startup was founded in 2013, and by 2021, its valuation is more than $5 billion. The second unicorn startup of United States is Starburst. If you think this startup will deal with the rocket science technology, which is going to compete with the SpaceX, then I think you are on the right track and you will be the next Elon Musk. But this startup is not doing all this stuff. Instead of this, it works with the data and provides the analytics. They deal with Trino. It is an open source software for analytics. If you don't know anything about this software, then you are from other planet, and you can mention the name of your planet in the comment box. And if you belong to data analytics background, you can call this Trino as Presto SQL, which was used to maintain data and do analytics for all this organization. Now you can understand the scope of this open source software. Basically, this Starburst will help to integrate your organization with this analytics software. Now they are also supporting cloud for the analytics work. This startup will provide you two solutions. The first one is Starburst Galaxy, where they can kickstart your data lake analytics strategy in less than 5 minutes. And the other solution they are providing is Starburst Enterprise, where they will give the decision based on running analytics query. Don't worry, this startup software is not for individual. So instead of searching for this organization, you can click on the red subscribe button and get more information about unicorn startup. This startup was founded in 2017, and by 2022, its valuation is more than $3.5 billion. You should never underestimate the power of an open source software. It can bring billions of dollars. The third unicorn startup of America is Ava. In terms of product, I love this startup. It works on LiDAR technology. I know you guys are not a genius. I will explain you about this startup, what they are doing and what are their products. But before moving forward, you can share this video, which will keep us motivated so that we can come up with more such content. A typical LiDAR solution emits pulsed light wave into the surrounding environment. This pulses bounces off surrounding object and return to the sensor. The sensor uses the time it took for each pulse to return to the sensor, and it will calculate the distance it has traveled. Repeating this process millions of times per second will create a precise real-time 3D map of the environment. This 3D map is used by autonomous car for navigation. This startup has two products, Ares 1 and Ares 2, which are both built on 4D LiDAR technology. And if I talk about its Ares 2, then you are amazed to know that the whole technology is just fitted with the camera level resolution. So in future, if you will buy a car, definitely you will see this technology in your car. Now, if you are thinking about the car, stop thinking that, because the next unicorn startup of United States will be waiting for you. Focus on that first, then you can check for your Tesla. So the fourth unicorn startup of America is SalesLoft. It is a platform which offers sales prospecting and engagement tool. This platform helps businesses to find customers and close the deal. It connects with online customer relationship management system, and it will help you to mine out important companies and people by checking its public information. This startup will also help organization to communicate with the prospect, to set up product demos and pitches the automated prospect follow-ups, and provides the insight at every stage of the sales process. Some of the major client of this startup is L3X, Dell, Facebook, Horizon and MuleSoft. This is a startup which you need if you are dealing alone in your business. It will provide you all the tools to manage your client. It was founded in the year 2011, and within 10 years the valuation of this startup has reached more than $2 billion. The fifth unicorn startup in the United States is Lacework. They deal with the security of your work. If you are working on the next revolutionary product, the first important thing which you must keep in your mind is about security. If I will talk about next generation technology, then you can find that everything is dependent on cloud. Even your personal secret are not on your devices, it was on cloud. Just think of a situation. If the security of this is sacrificed, then definitely your secrets will be blown up and you will be in problem. This type of imagination you are doing on individual level basis. Just imagine the security for the enterprise, how important it would be. So this startup provides cloud security for small businesses to large enterprises. Their solution empowers team to build more secure and unlock the business outcome through faster innovation. They provide you security on multi-cloud container, and it will also fix and find the configuration in infrastructure as a code, IAC. They also provide services which can be easily integrated with your existing tool and workflows. It automatically creates a deep temporal baseline of cloud operation to detect and investigate breaches, cyber attacks and insider threat. It also eliminates the need for any rule, policies or log analysis. They uses insider tracking technology to expose the true user intention behind every command. The feature of this product include breach detection, insider threat management, incident investigation and dev security operation. The client of this company include Gmail, Brightco, Adroll and VMware. This startup was started in 2015 and the valuation of this startup is more than $8 billion. The sixth unicorn startup of America is Cockroach Labs. I think you have missed out the name. Let me try it again. Cockroach Labs. But before I talk about this startup, you can comment down what do you think this type of company would do. So Cockroach Labs has its own open source Cockroach database, and that database is comparable to Google's Spanner, which is the successor to Bigtable, and it focuses on scale out, replication and transactional processes. It is designed to store copies of data in multiple locations in order to deliver data faster and making Cockroach database a fault tolerant at the data center level. This company says it is bringing sharding, relational store of the database, and it is implemented in Go language. The entire team of Cockroach Lab is from Google and Microsoft, and the product is now on alpha stage. The Cockroach database will provide solution for different industry like finance, gambling, gaming, manufacturing and logistics, retail and e-commerce, and for startups. So the next time if you are dominating any insect with your power, then you should understand that this name must come with a surprise as a $1 billion startup. This startup was started in 2015 and the valuation of this Cockroach Labs is more than $5 billion. The next and the last unicorn startup of United States in the video is Infusion. This is a trade management and risk assessment solution for capital market. Features SaaS based tool for executing trades, portfolio management, order management, accounting and legal compliance, risk assessment and monitoring portfolio account. This will also provide you assistant in back office solution of family offices, funds and asset manager. This startup was started in 1997, so it comes with a good experience of capital market. Now we have come to an end of the video. This series will be continue if you support us, and we are not asking for your home. We just want that like button should be clicked, and if we get more like, then we can come up with the next part. You can comment below the best unicorn startup by your choice. Till that time, you can go and check our more videos. Thanks for watching the video.